This video is made possible thanks to my patrons.
I'm the old Norm. I want normal beer.
What's up, liberals? Are you ready to see the most bestest, most epicest, most anti-wokeest cartoon you've ever seen? It's no secret that the new Norm sucks. For those unaware, the new Norm is a brand new animated sitcom original to Twitter. Original to Twitter. No one's gonna call it X. When the show was announced, people went crazy and just started shitting all over the show. I don't blame them. Have you seen this show?
What's that?
The New Norm is a show starring the creatively named Norm and focuses on the divisive issues facing America through a family-friendly lens, is what the show's description says. In reality, the New Norm is what you'd get if you asked an AI to give you the most generic, anti-woke cartoon imaginable. All of the characters in the show are written to be one-note stereotypes. You have black guy, woke girl, woman, non-binary person, and fat alcoholic. And speaking of AI, look at this show. It looks awful. I really can't see any redeeming qualities in this show. It genuinely looks like AI. Obviously, this show is too consistent to be made by an AI. But if I had no clue what this show was about and you told me it was made by an AI, I mean, hey, I believe you. This show is being advertised as the South Park of X. And, I mean, that's just not true. Have you ever seen an episode of South Park?
It's just so weird. If they've been gay this whole time, have they been checking me out? I'm pretty sure Craig has seen my wiener. Should I kick his ass?
Oh, come on. What's wrong with two guys liking each other?
I just don't understand it, Cupid me. Wanting to, kiss a dude?
But if love is love, then it takes form in all shapes and sizes.
I guess just because I don't understand it doesn't mean I shouldn't support it.
I mean, sure, South Park has some incredibly mean-spirited episodes, but a majority of them teach good morals. You can't claim to be similar to something if you're doing the opposite of what the show you're claiming to be like is doing. And what makes the whole thing so much worse is that it just comes off like a shitpost. Especially the ending where Janice, I can't believe I bothered to learn all their names. What am I doing in my life? Where Janice holds up tickets to Disneyland, and the tickets say D's nuts. It's really hard for anyone to take your show seriously when it's nothing but shitting on a certain group of people and cramming in shitty internet memes.
Hey, pronoun. This bud's for you.
Now, this concept for a show where an anti-woke man takes in a teenager who's been tasked with educating him on the new norm. Thank you. 100-year-old act. I think the idea of a deeply conservative anti-woke man having to take in a teenager who's progressive and woke could work incredibly well as a premise for a show, but the characters shouldn't be a mouthpiece for the writers, but instead actual characters with personalities. The characters come across as nothing more than, oh, this is what the writer thinks, instead of being what the character thinks. I also don't think the show works well in the sitcom format because, my god, does this show use a laugh track like Johnny Test uses the whip crack sound effect?
Stop chewing gum! Nothing good comes from chewing gum, Johnny. Just sticky bubbles and tooth decay!
Also, could I take a moment to mention the show's horrible marketing? This show has an official Twitter account where their pinned tweet is just the show's pilot and ends with, "Support this show and help fight the woke mind virus with laughter," followed by a donation link. I'm also very obsessed with trying to capture Elon Musk's attention. Perhaps as a way to get a bit of extra promotion? I don't know. I'm not even convinced this account is for the show anymore. I just think it's some 50-year-old dude's account with tweets like, "This movie was so funny," in response to a clip from an interview about that new Deadpool or Wolverine movie. Or tweets like, "12-level dad joke, unlocked," in response to a tweet from Elon Musk. They also made a tweet a while ago which is just an image of a WikiHow article for how to disable automatic updates on Windows 10. Oh, okay. Maybe this one is kinda useful. But in conclusion, do I really care? No, just listen to me. Do I sound like a 50-year-old man?